We got to move this Hyundai because this is just scrap. We got to try to jam this Fusion back a little bit more because it's just scrap. A lot of scrap cars. So just jam this one back here about another 6 or 7 feet. And then we got to pull out this car. We got to take out this car, and then we got to pull this one apart to get parts off this car to put in that car for our Saturday. And today is Friday. No, today's Thursday. So yeah, a little bit more work to be left to do, that's for sure. So let's see if we can get some cars moved around. Maybe even try to get this one into the shop, which would be really nice to have this thing in the shop. So our job for today is to get new tires onto this because these ones are all flat, and then figure out what happened. So I did not build this car. My buddy bought this and he's been storing it here, and he's been driving down from New Liskeard, which is like an 8-hour drive to help derby this. So when he got it, passenger axle was broken. So he fixed passenger axle. This is a 2002-2003 Toyota Camry. I think this might be older spindles in it. Maybe newer spindles, I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't really done a whole lot of looking into spindle swapping. So I know this is like a 95 spindle that he put into it, but then the inner cup size is different. So he put this on there and it actually tore the splines out of this axle. So he repaired it, but I guess didn't repair it good enough. So now we have to go pull my 2004 apart to get parts to fix this thing, because these are different than those. I'd like to see what I can do here. Try different things. That's what this is all about, eh guys? Try different things. Like this one here is a W body. Would it be crazy if the W body just jammed into there? That wasn't going to work. That was a dumb idea.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high
I broke my impact socket trying to take that nut off because how rusted it was. I had to hammer it on. So we're swapping all out. What I have here is a 2001 spindle, and what I have here is a 2002-2003 spindle. I'm not seeing a whole lot of differences between them. I guess there is actually a pretty big difference. The design of it. This one here looks like it's a two-piece cast. This one here just looks like a one-piece cast. But I've been seeing a lot of these older Camry spindles breaking. I think it's because, you know, guys are running them a lot more than what they used to. I'm not seeing a whole lot of these newer Toyota Camry spindles break. If you've broken a newer 2002 and newer Toyota Camry spindle, leave a comment. Let me know you broke it and get in touch with me on Facebook, because I really haven't seen too many of these break. It looks like the back spacing for the ball joint's a little bit different. But yeah, it looks pretty much identical. A little difference up here. A little thicker maybe. I don't know. I don't see a huge difference. Leave a comment down below. But we put the whole spindle out of the other one because the nut is so rusty. But this control arm is ripped. These are much different control arms than the 92 to 2001 Toyota Camry control arms. Maybe you could put the older ones in. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really screwed around too much with these cars actually per se, but we're going to put this thing back together, get the tie rods into it, all that fun stuff, and I haven't tried it, but hopefully this goes into there. So we're going to finish doing this and then try to put this thing back together for you guys.
Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body.
Got this whole corner put back together. This car is not looking great. It's bent pretty hard up there. But we have everything back together. We got his brakes on it, everything like that. And I'm going to bring something back that you guys have been wanting me to bring back for a while. I just put a new tube in them. They haven't had a run. I have the shittiest luck with tubes. I put tubes in tires, and I just had one sitting at the house right there that I was going to sell. Was full. Buddy came to pick it up after being sitting there for a week being full. Now it's flat. I do not understand how me and tubes do not get along the way we do. So these tires were driven on but never derbied. And I've already had to put a tube back in them. So let's throw them on there to see which ones they are. by popular demand, 17-inch dirt bike tires on donuts. I know you guys have been screaming to get these things back into a car. Well, good news. Here they are. So we're going to get these things on, put air in the back tires, and I think this car is fixed. Well, we have all the dirt bike tires on there. Let's set her down and take a look. I think the back tires need a little bit of air. I don't think, oh, I guess I put the safety in. That's right, I think this one was so low I actually had to jack it up to get it on, so the safeties had to go on. So I did not build this car, I do not own this car, I do not represent this car, but there's a couple of cool things about it. This here was built by a guy here in Ontario, and I guess he's getting out of it, or he was done with this car, one or the other, I don't know, and he sold it to another guy, and that guy bought it. It's a newer Toyota Camry with a standalone harness. Drive-by-wire pedals. It's pretty cool. The cage is not too bad. If you guys are wondering if I'm going to take this standalone harness apart and sell it, no, I'm not going to, because I didn't put the time, effort, and research into this car, so unfortunately the harness is not mine, so I don't have the rights, nor would I even ask to get the rights to sell this harness, because it's not my harness. I didn't build it, I didn't put the time into it, but this one is a harnessed car, and it's going to be smashed. So it's got a stainless fuel tank in it. He is running a computer out of my car, he is running the key out of my car, so it still has security in it. But this is a newer 2.4 liter Toyota motor with a standalone harness, which is pretty cool. But hopefully you guys can see these dirt bike tires be used. I still haven't used the 17s. I did use the 14s on the back of the Dakota, but I've never used them on a front wheel drive. It is a little bit rough of a ride because this one's not on there all the way, but I think he's going to get a lot of grip. Bolton is a track that is very long, and you can get a lot of speed in Bolton, that's for sure. So guys, hopefully we can have a GoPro inside this car and you guys can see him smash it. So stay tuned, and make sure you guys come back here to Zach's Workshop to watch all your demolition derby needs here in Canada and Ontario. We do go south. I do not think we're going to be making it to Blizzard Bash next year. We have one heck of a camping trip planned for next year, so kind of save up some money for that. But thanks for watching, boys and girls, and we'll see you back here tomorrow on Zach's Workshop.